When we had last left Harrier Dubois, he and Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi had finally arrived on the islet just off the coast of Martinaise, where they suspected they would find their shooter, the one responsible for putting a bullet in the head of Lely and putting in motion a series of horrific events. Still, before pressing further inland on the islet, they decide to take a quick rest. This is Disco Elysium. Welcome back. And let's do it, huh? We've got, 3 points? 4? Yeah, I'm feeling good. Right? I feel like we should keep these banked up in here just in case we need to, crank something up for a big skill check or whatever, right? Okay, similar to how we did with the... what do you call it? The major event. Alright. Let's do it. The greasy old spring mattress lies in the corner. Fresh linen under the heavy caracal cover. Caracal? Maybe? I don't know. The offer still stands. He says, looking out the pillbox window. Take it. You don't look so good. Sorry, let me adjust my mic for doing Kim's, low, unpronounced voice. Or not unpronounced, but, the Kim vibe. Endurance, easy success. The bed is quite inviting, all things considered. It's much warmer inside than out there. Maybe a little shut-eye. Just an hour. Go to sleep. You face the concrete wall. There's less light there, in the dark corner. Like a dog, you lie there. Endurance, easy success. You didn't realize how tired you were. Your body is still nowhere near healed. Curl up with your knees close to your chest. The blanket feels cold. The entire room does. Concrete and cold. Minutes pass. Half an hour, maybe? The sounds of the sea beyond grow distant. Your eyelids close. Until? You feel yourself standing up in the darkness, right next to the mattress. Slowly, the world begins to hatch from the blackness. It's evening. Here we go. Fucking called that shit, though that said, not exactly the most wildest prediction that we could have made. Oh. Huh. Okay. We're not exactly in a weird, hellish dreamscape like last time. Psyche. The lieutenant is no longer here. Go outside. To the beach. Okay. Oh shit. I don't know. I'm starting to get the sense that maybe we are in a weird, fucking otherworldly place right now. The door is still here, closed. Feels strange somehow. You can't get in. Yeah, we're definitely in a weird dream place, because I just realized I don't have my UI. I'm gonna stay zoomed in for the suspense of it. Oh, we need to go around and down this way? Or no? Which direction do we need to go for? Okay, over here. Yeah, and the lighting is slightly different, right? It's a little more purpley. Purples and yellows. Okay. Out we go. Good lord, I gotta say, I really still love the scene of the first dream. The first, super wild-ass dream. Oh, here we go. Should we zoom out? Let's zoom out. Why not? Psyche. Go down the chain. There's something there. That's so cool. What if we didn't see the chain before? Shit, should I go over to it just yet? No, hang on. Let's look up real quick. Up here. Nothing. Okay. Just exhausting all of our options. Another Psyche orb. Walk into the water. Now. Oh, shit, okay. You see her footprints on the water. Holy shit. How cool. Further. Dolores Dei. Dolores Dei, the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state, turns around to face you. She has an airship bag in her hand. She seems to be in a hurry. Suggestion, easy success. Okay, don't say you need to talk right away. Melt the ice first. This way, you're already talking. Volition, easy success. But you don't even want to talk to her. She would only be cold and mean. Let her go. Encyclopedia, easy success. Let her go? This is the Holy Queen of the territories of the Mundai and Inselind. Think of the historic knowledge we could glean. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to win her back. Hey! Something is off. Where are you going? What's in the bag? Can we talk? Can we stay for a moment? We need to talk. We need to have one more massive, epic showdown. Go. Goodbye. Remember? Video Revachol. Remember that? From our weird-ass call or whatever? Huh. Here's my hot take. We kind of had rough ideas about this in the first place, but what if both of these theories are sort of intermingled? Like the idea that Pale has infused us with somehow someone else's memories, and it's like crisscrossed our own tragic bullshit with Dora and this Video Revachol shit with someone else who had experiences with Dolores Dei, right? And the wires are crossed and they're mixing at weird angles and shit. And it's hard to make sense of, right? I would totally buy into that big time. All right. Something is off.
I'm sorry. I was heading to the aerodrome. I just don't have time to...
Is this the same voice actress as well from the phone? But then again, what if the phone call was fucking weird, right? What if the phone call itself was a weird... I mean, it definitely was weird, but like otherworldly, right? She stops mid-sentence, glances to her right, then looks at her bag. Empathy, easy success. She means she doesn't have time to tend to your emotions. You don't have time to tend to my emotions? Should we say that? Fuck it, let's say it. You don't have time to tend to my emotions? She sighs and looks over her shoulder. Suggestion, easy success. What are you doing? Stop saying things like that. Hey!
Hey.
Hey. That all I get? Smile. How, I don't know, how Hollywood. How are you doing? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have bothered you. Say nothing. We have to say I'm sorry.
Yes. I mean, no. But I am in a hurry.
She looks over her shoulder again. Where are you going?
I'm going to Morova. To live there. In Grad. It's 1 million kilometers away, Harry. Might as well be another lifetime.
Right, like the phone call. Morova. Fucking A. Okay. What's in the bag?
Just my scepter. My globe cruciger. A spare silk gown. A toothbrush. Travel documents. The crown of immortality.
Look at that, properly capitalized and everything. Crown of immortality. Aren't you already wearing one? Cool. Aren't you already wearing one?
Oh, this.
She corrects the wreath on her forehead.
This is just a wreath. The crown of immortality is made of rarefied light, mana and raw palladium. It was passed on to me by the rulers of late antiquity.
What the fuck? She looks at the suitcase, not knowing what more to say. Then over her shoulder. Electrochemistry. Easy success. Silence. Her nuptial gown flows in the wind, wraps around her holy body.
Anyway.
Your skin is holy and soft.
No, Harry. It's just regular skin. I'm not as beautiful as you always thought I was. Let's not get into.
She shakes her head. You are. None of the others are as beautiful as you. Yes, let's not. I'm sorry I said that. No, we're still definitely stuck on this. No, you are. She does not answer. There's that expression again. Conceptualization challenging failure. Silence. A distant wind blows. You can't think of anything pretty to say. Can you stay for a moment? We need to talk. We need to have one more massive epic showdown.
No, Harry. No. I don't want a massive epic showdown. I want to go to the aerodrome. I have tickets for the 10:20 flight to Morova. Really.
She shakes her head sadly. She looks at you, plaintively.
We don't have anything to talk about anymore. Every combination of words has been played out. The atoms don't form us anymore. Us, our love, our unborn daughters.
Oh, fuck.
It's all gone. I have to go to the aerodrome. I have to leave Revachol and you. And you have to be alone. In hell. Forever. That's just the way it is.
Oh my god. What? But that's not a very good way for things to be. I get the feeling you're not really Dolores Dei. Suggestion medium 10. I know you still love me. Kiss her. I brought you this figurine of a headless fallen rider. Give it to her. Oh shit, we need to do that. But you said I have a vast soul, and you will always come back to it. Mass murderer. You're not even human. Don't go. God, I love the, conflicting thoughts here. I love it so fucking much. Alright. We need to do the Fallen Rider thing, right? This is it. Give it to her. I don't want it. She doesn't take it. It looks expensive. I don't want it. I thought you liked figurines. I thought the figurines were for getting you back. That's not what the figurines do, Harry. But then the figurines don't do anything. She looks at the headless fallen rider between your fingers and doesn't know what to say. What about dice? I had some custom dice made in this place. A doomed commercial area. Harry, I don't want things. I want to go to the aerodrome. Okay, I won't give you things then. Offer figures to Dolores Dei, task complete, 10 XP. I didn't ask for things. It's too late to give me anything. I would have liked the headless phone rider back then. I get the feeling you're not really Dolores Dei. I don't know what you mean, Dolores Dei. She looks at you quizzically. It does not seem like a mystery she wants to get into. You're the X something. You're, point to your head, the morning. I've heard you before. You're the voice on the phone. You're just an evil ape. We're all just evil apes. Oh, can we exhaust all of this? On second thought, you're Dolores Dei, Queen Regnant of the territories of Mundai and Inselind, and nothing else. What if we've latched onto this idea as well as like a coping mechanism, right? This is just another complication of our, like, state of mind. Let's bring up the phone. I've heard you before. You're the voice on the phone. Oh, Harry. You shouldn't have done that. She shakes her head very slowly, her white hair brushing her shoulders. Do what? Call me like that. Suggestion, easy success. You ruined it. There was still a chance. You should have waited longer. She would have called you instead. Oh, God. I love that. That's like, isn't that always the typical, like, line of denial that you play back to yourself? Like, if only I would have done something different. I should have waited for them to come back to me or something like that, right? I know. You would have called me yourself if I just let you. I was too impatient. It wasn't me. It was my hand. Raise your right hand. My fingers called you. Let's talk about something else. No, we have to play into that. I know, you would have called me yourself if I just let you. I was too impatient. Oh, Harry. Do you really think so? We haven't talked in years. I don't want to call you. I don't want to hear from you. I think of you less and less every year. Weeks go by without me remembering you. Months already. Soon it will be years. Every season that passes, the lights get less clear. I sit there, in Mirova, in the holy gratitude of my bliss. I put my hands on my belly and smile. The air gets cold around you. She looks down on her stomach, then up at you. Her eyes are full of tremendous distance and mystery. Shivers, easy success. Black-eyed dogs wander the alleys. Apple trees hang their bony limbs low over the patchwork of roofs, red and black. Revachol West, the evening sun. She's left and bloomed, far away from us, our vast soul. Logic, medium 10. Your name. Even 42%. It's Dolores Dei, that's all. Let's try it. 42. Oh shit, double sixes, baby. Fucking A. Logic, medium success. Is Dora. That's what the voice said on the phone. Dora is short for Dolores. No. It can't be that. She's Dolores Dei, the innocence of humanism. Dora is short for Dolores. 5 XP. Dubois, yes. Dora Dubois. That's why I think of Dolores Dei. Are you Dora Dubois? No. It can't be that. She's Dolores Dei, the innocence of humanism. Can we exhaust all of this? That's why I think of Dolores Dei. Let's try and go with this because it's us, like, connecting the dots. Why? What? Are you Dora Dubois? Oh, no. No. She shakes her head. We're not doing that again. You're the X something. Wasn't I Dolores Dei just a second ago? Now I'm the X something? You're confusing me. Look, I have to be at the Lausanne Aerodrome at 10:20 p.m. I still have a light rail to catch. She keeps glancing over her shoulder nervously. I haven't even bought the tickets yet. Inland Empire medium success. We all told you. Everyone warned you. Who everyone? Shut up. I'm talking to her. Who everyone?
Everyone.
Ooh.
Literally all of you.
I should have stayed down. I should have gone even deeper, to a place where I never met you, because it's impossible to meet people in the abyss of the void. I'm glad we're having this conversation. I'm getting so much closure. I don't know, all of these are bizarre in their own way, right? Let's go with the third one here. I'm glad we're having this conversation. I'm getting so much closure. I'm glad too, but I have to go. My friends are waiting for me on the platform. I can't let them wait. It's impolite. Cool. Your friends. Say hi to your friends for me. This is so grotesque. Say nothing, just look at her. Now let's go with this. Cool, your friends. Say hi to your friends for me then. I will, she says. The evening wind blows in and the gown wraps around her like a white flag. Electrochemistry, easy success. 1,000 times, you beaten animal. 1,000 times you've raised that fabric. What is underneath has always calmed you, centered you, made you sane. Your point to the head, the morning. Is that from our thought? The white morning? And white because of her gown. You're the morning. The morning? I don't understand. No, I meant mourning. I'm grieving, but you're not even dead. It's probably better that you don't. I'm grieving, but you're not even dead. Oh God, Harry. Stop. I don't want to hear anything about the mourning. Mourning someone who's still alive. Any of that. I can't do that anymore. I'm not 80 years old, I'm 32. People my age are not supposed to mourn. She breathes out. It sounds more angry than a sigh. Pain threshold, medium success. This is a bit much for me. It feels like your ribs are cracking around your heart. That's so hurtful. Good. I think I feel a heart attack coming. Just rub your chest and moan. That's so hurtful. Then why are we doing it? The advisor to the Queen of Suresne sighs and looks down at the crumbling asphalt. You're just an evil ape. We're all just evil apes. You don't have to hate the world. She looks around her at the evening light. Can't you see how kind and beautiful everything is? I don't have time to deal with your pessimism. There are so many people at the stop at this hour. They're all going to the aerodrome. Beautiful world, beautiful aerodrome. Evil aerodrome taking everything away from me. Forget about the aerodrome for 1 second. I lost. And it was you who I lost to. Beautiful world, beautiful aerodrome. See? She smiles as if a weight is lifted off her shoulders. Empathy, easy success. The weight is you and your hate. On second thought, you're Dolores Dei, Queen Regnant of the territories of Mundai and Insolinde, and nothing else. Conclude. Yes, Harry, I am. Things have gotten much better for me, now that I am the ruler of the known world. She pulls up the silvery sleeve of her gown to check the time. Oh God, it's already so late. I have to go, Harry. Perception sight, medium success. A tiny golden watch with red straps around her bony little wrist. But that's not a very good way for things to be. Can we exhaust everything here, or are we running out of time? That's not a very good way for things to be. It's not, but she looks at her feet. Little golden sandals cover her toes. But what? Tell me there's something good. That's it? I have some other questions for you. But what? Tell me there's something good. I don't know why I said but. There is no but. That's it? That's it. Yes. She looks up from her toes. We've talked about it 1,000,000 times. You will get over it, just like I did. People do. Things will get good for you again. Rhetoric, medium success. Where? In hell? Volition, easy success. Stop. You're only making it worse for him. You never help with anything. Good for me where? In fucking hell? I'm not getting over it at all. You're right. I don't even remember who you are anymore. Maybe I think I've reached the end of the investigation. Or maybe I think I've reached the end. Good for me where? Oh, yes. She'll come around now. I've made her love you again, Harry. Are you stupid? She's about to say something. Here it comes. She's starting to love him again. Her innocence, Dolores Dei, fiddles with the handle of her airport bag. She has a pained expression on her face. It's agonizing. See, she isn't saying anything. I don't understand. It was... She herself said... We're bad for each other, okay? I was bad for you. Can you not see? I'm bad. I had to stop. I couldn't just turn into a bad person. You will get better. It just takes some time. For you, I think it will take something like 20 years, maybe. It was hard for me too, you know. I used to think I couldn't live without you. She looks you straight in the eye, Her irises are light blue, flecked with green. But I can. Empathy, medium success. She keeps her shoulders squared and her back straight. But it's clear you're still making her sad. Physical instrument, medium success. It's not. It's just not possible. It's like eating rocks. You just can't do it. 20 years. That's so much time. So you felt that way once? That you cannot live without me? With all my strength, I can't. It's like eating rocks. Your innocence, Dolores Dei. I'm sorry I made you sad. It doesn't have to be like this. Maybe we could try again. Proceed. Okay, then. Super okay. I still have other things I need to know. Withdraw. Withdraw? Huh. Should we withdraw here to get more information from her or something? I don't know. 20 years. That's so much time. Yes, it only took me 1 year, maybe 2. She smiles and wipes her brow in relief. Whew. So you felt that way once? That you cannot live without me? Yes, but that time is gone now. So very gone. With all my strength, I can't. It's like eating rocks. There's a silence. She looks at you, then over her shoulder, then corrects the wreath on the dome of her forehead. Physical instrument. As you talk, it feels like chewing on gravel, granite, steel bars. Your innocence, Dolores Dei. I'm sorry I made you sad. It's okay. Should we proceed or withdraw? I mean, I still have other things I need to know. Let's withdraw and see where that takes us. Okay. Good. What other things? She shakes her head. We've been through all the things, Harry. But you said I have a vast soul. You always come back to it. We both said a lot of things. We were very young. Interfacing, medium success. It was her. I can feel it. I can see it in her tender, long fingers, in her wrists. Her hand wrote it, said those things. Actually, you didn't say it. You wrote it in a letter. A handwritten letter. I kept it in my paperwork. As Queen Regent, I wrote a lot of letters. She brushes a strand of white hair out of her eye. Rhetoric, medium success. You need to recite it to her. For effect. All of it. No summaries. Pain threshold, easy success. Yeah. Put a stake through your heart. She'll get hurt too. Collateral damage. I have it right here. Let me refresh your memory. Let's take a, pause bitterly, trip down memory lane. Start reciting. You know what I mean. You left me a letter saying you will always come back to me. That you can't believe how happy you are with me. Summarize. I want some tragedy. Let's start reciting. Please, Harry, I just don't have time for this. Take out the letter and read. Every morning, when I step out and you're asleep behind me, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest down Voyager Road. ellipses. Every step I take, it grows. Until, by the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me completely. I step on the light rail and look back. Something, bow collector. I know it will be like this until I walk back to you. You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul. And I will always, always, always come back to it. Okay, stop. Yes, she surrenders. Are you happy now? No, I'm not happy. There's more. Kisses, kisses, kisses. It's a good thing I'm already passed out and bleeding this time, otherwise I'd pass out again. No, I'm not happy. She sighs in frustration. Then why are you doing this? There's more. Kisses, kisses, kisses. Very well. She sighs. I wrote it. It was morning. You slept. There was hoarfrost on the ground when I left. On Voyager Road. It was autumn, the first autumn. But Harry, please understand. It was 1,000,000 years ago. No. It was 100 million years ago. I was someone else then. Filled to the brim with love for you. Hanging on your every word. Oh, Harry. You were the coolest. But I am no longer that person. This, she points to herself, has taken her place. It will devour you, Harry. I will eat your mind. Perception sight, medium success. The light of the video rental shines through her dress now. A DeLorean figure, cut in black, moves below. It's still her. Her legs, her breasts, her hips. I was cool. Can't you turn back to the person you were? I can see her in you. Under the gown and that wreath. Voyager Road. I know that place. Where is it? Oh, I think we can exhaust all of this. What now? What happens now? What's the next thing we talk about, conclude? I was cool. The coolest. She closes her eyes. With your leather jacket and your bootcut pants, smoking in the bus stop. I wanted you to be the rest of my life that day. And you were. Some of it, at least. You were my first kiss, my first time to have sex, the first and worst time I fell in love. I will always have that with me. It's a fact. But that is all it is. It's like a ticket stub, Harry. It doesn't do anything anymore. A ticket stub, which we have, remember? Yes. Let's talk about that too. She nods. Let's bring it up. The zoo, in Les Jardins. The day we went east of the river, to the aquarium first. I was sad about my mother. I don't even know why. The shimmer of the fish tank on my face, the octopuses. 5 XP. It was just a day then, but to think. Were we there now? You could touch my hair, kiss me, talk to me about anything. Go, she shakes her head, virtually anywhere in the world. Not like now. Now, our interactions are limited to pain and regret. Can't you turn back to the person you were? I can see her in you, under the gown and that wreath. And my crown of immortality? No. She shakes her head. You scared her out of me. With your crying, She stops. The awful time we wound up having, and the cheap rental flats you could afford. Can't you see? I can never think you're cool again. I can only think that way about new people. Rhetoric, easy success. A cheap rental with mold on the walls and the tap dripping. Cheap flats. So the rich man took you away from me. Yes, I've found someone for whom I can feel the same. A copy of my love for you. Only this time, he is careful and rich. He will not lose me. It will go somewhere. It will grow. Harry, do you notice how none of this is very funny? No, this is very funny. Ha ha ha. Yes, you are the least funny part about me. What did you mean by grow? These first two are both really good in their own way. You're the least funny part about me. I hate being that. I don't want to be anything for you. I hope the decades it takes for you to get over me had already passed. Voyager Road. I know that place. Where is it? 5 XP. It's here, Harry. She looks around. We are on Voyager Road. At the end of it, 300 meters from the stop. We used to come here to rent videos. The house. There. She points across the water into the darkness. You could not pay the electrical bill. It became a lightless tomb. The years you spent training for the militia. My parents' money. It was not good. What now? What happens now? What's the next thing we talk about? Conclude. Is there really anything left? If not, we can always repeat one of the things we have already talked about. Talk about it again. She looks over her shoulder. If you do not feel like doing that, you should let me go. To the aerodrome. I know you still love me. Kiss her. Suggestion, medium 10. 97% chance. Let's see what happens. We failed it. That might be the highest check I've ever failed. Are you guaranteed to fail that? Oh, God. Huh. Failed. Jesus Christ, huh. Your feet still tremble from the steps you took. As if over an enormous distance, standing against her. Her body close to you, radiating warmth. With your eyes closed, you move your lips on her mouth. She is not kissing you back. It failed. I feel her breath. Her cheek against mine. Cold silver against my forehead. Squeeze her wrist. Move your mouth. You're not kissing me back. End. It failed. This was not about failure or success. This was always going to be horror. I should not have suggested it, and you should not have listened to me. I feel her breath. Her chest rising like a pillow, warm exhalations against the side of your mouth, her tender soul moving through her lungs. Inland Empire, easy success. Hidden, distant, kept safe from you. Her cheek against mine. Feels like soft fuzz, a bird covered in down feathers, brushing against your broken capillaries. Cold silver against my forehead. The delicate wreath on her forehead, pressing into your temple. The silver is cold from the spring evening air. Squeeze her wrist. Her hand does not return the grip. Her body is rigid. A current of unease courses through it. Interfacing medium success. Distrust. For you. The curve of her spine, her shoulders hunched. She keeps herself stiff. Her center guarded from your motions, unresponsive to your guidance. Move your mouth. Nothing. Just pillows against you. Unresponsive, but for the taste of apricots. You're not kissing me back. End. The moment is ending. She is going to move her face away from yours. Trying hard not to look at you. When she withdrew and you held onto her hand, she tried not to look at your face and see the expression there. I like how that was the same effect as during the shootout, right? So it's like the game telling us that this is the same intensity of a feeling, right? Suggestion. Brother, you should put me in front of a firing squad. I have no words for how I've failed you. Why didn't you kiss me back? Why did you do that to yourself? You know I don't cheat, Harry. I never cheated on you. That's it then. No, Harry. Not yet. There is one more thing you have to see. She slides her hands down her chest and onto her lower stomach and smiles. I'm pregnant. Is it mine? It's his. The man I heard on the phone? It's not mine. Swallow. Is it mine? Of course not. She looks down at her belly, then up into your old eyes. I terminated yours. Don't you remember? You poor fuck. Poverty-stricken fuck. Now, go ahead. She wipes her palms into the silk of her gown. Ask me more questions. Let's talk about something else. Oh my god! Pain threshold. Easy success. No, this has to end. Do the last one. Volition. Easy success. More questions. Ask more. Well, this isn't really a question, but... Mass murderer. God, is that why we also conflated this part of, like, our personal trauma with the Pale and Fuse stuff? How it's, how Dolores Dei was also, like, some sort of war criminal, potentially, or whatever, right? It's kind of hazy, but it definitely seems like it could be the case very easily. And then this, combined with, like, us having a kid and then her terminating the pregnancy, maybe... Do you think it was done against Harry's consent? Like they couldn't come to an agreement? And Harry didn't want it, but she did? Because she didn't think that he was stable enough to care for the kid or something? Huh. Or maybe they both agreed to it and then he's in denial about it, right? Maybe Harry is grasping at straws trying to make it an excuse. And then try and flip it and blame it on her. It's hard to say because, this is like unreliable narrator left and right, right? Mass murderer. That is very contested by modern historians. Case in point, okay. She tramples her little feet for warmth and adds, very contested. Plus, you're only saying this because things didn't work out between us. I have to go to the aerodrome now. I don't have time to defend myself from these accusations. Suggestion. Easy success. Stop making her angry. She won't start loving you again if you call her a mass murderer. Seriously. Would you say you haven't behaved like a mass murderer with me? You're right. I'm sorry. You're soft and good, not a mass murderer. I want to delve deeper here. Would you say you haven't behaved like a mass murderer with me? You were very bad to me too. She stops. We've talked about it like 7 million times now. I don't want to do that anymore. You're not even human. She shakes her head. I am actually very ordinary, Harry. Below this gown and wreath, I have an ordinary soul and ordinary thoughts. The only thing inhuman about me is this. She looks around. This thing you've made me into. I'm sorry for saying so, but I just hate it. What is this? This is so far gone, Harry. I don't even... No, you're special. You had glowing lungs. My lungs do not glow, Harry. I'm just like all the others. None of us have glowing lungs. Stop making me into some kind of... Inland Empire formidable success. Then it's you. You will make her lungs glow. Your pain is not meaningless. I forgive that you're pregnant. I can deal with it. Just... Then I will make you different. I will make your lungs glow. I will make you last forever. I can still make your lungs glow. I know I can. If you only let me. You're right. You don't have glowing lungs. You don't deserve them. But then this is all meaningless. Ooh, there's a lot of good things here, but they go in very different ways. Let's go with this. I will make you last forever. Oh, Harry. There's only one way for humans to last forever. And you did not do that to me. She shakes her head. Electrochemistry easy success. A warm gust wraps her gown around her waist and between her thighs. What is she talking about? Shivers easy success. All the roads will miss her footsteps when she's gone from here. Inland Empire trivial success. A completely different world. I miss you so much. I want to go back to the completely different world. The see-through world with you. Say nothing. I miss you. It will pass. The gown moves on her limbs like water. Everything does. Don't go. I have to, Harry. Really. I've already missed the 8:30. Her fingers wrap around the bag handle. I'm gonna go now. Authority easy success. You have sworn a holy oath, Harry. She herself begged you to not let her go. Wait, can't we sit down and have a coffee first? There's a cafeteria on the corner, point east. Hold on. What are you going to do in Morova? But I swore I wouldn't let you go. You told me. You asked me to be this way. Okay. I understand. Nods silently, like a martyr. No, actually, wait. I need to see my list again. I'm sorry, where's my list? Wait. My list? Let's start from the top, I think. Wait, can't we sit down and have a coffee first? There's a cafeteria on the corner. Point east. No. That would only be painful and dull. At the aerodrome, life, love, and laughter are waiting for me. At the cafeteria, dust, hell, and tragicomedy. Hold on, what are you going to do in Morova? Light, life, culture? It's so much better than here. Everything here reminds me of you. Of the horrible times we had. The nights we stayed up fighting for our dying love. I have to wipe it all off me and be clean again. I want to be a good person again. Not this. Not what you made me into. But I swore I wouldn't let you go. You told me. You asked me to be this way. That was someone else. I betrayed her, overwrote her, and am happier for it. And I'm really going now. The time is up. I must be on the 10:20 flight. She turns. Will we ever see each other again? I won't see you, but you will see me. How can that be? Oh, Harry. This is a dream. Can't you see? I'm already in Morova by now. Who knows how long ago this happened? She looks around. A year, 2, 5 years ago? How will I see you again, then? Right here. Tomorrow night. Once this dream starts happening, it keeps happening. 3 times a week, at least. And Harry, it really looks like it started happening again. There's the video rental. I'm suffocatingly beautiful and young, and I smell of tutti-frutti chewing gum, like I did that time when I asked you for forgiveness after leaving you the first time so long ago. But this is intolerably bad. I like this. This is bad. Oh yes. This is real darkness. It's not death or war or child molestation. Real darkness has love for a face. The first death is in the heart, Harry. See you tomorrow. Oh my God! So we kept having this repeating dream? Is that why we induced the pale amnesia on ourselves? Because of this dream? Fuck. You're up quick. How was your sleep? Let's solve the fucking case. My sleep was deep and invigorating. Try to cover up the blood seeping out with your hands. Actually, it was total annihilation, Kim. Swallow the blood and conclude. Let's comb the entire island, centimeter by centimeter. That's the next step in the task chain. Just spit out the blood and get back to work. You're badass like that. No, we need to come clean. It was total annihilation, Kim. He frowns. I did not want to wake you. Perhaps I should have. Was it a job dream? No, an ex-wife dream. Yeah, about the job. Fuck it. No, an ex-wife dream. The lieutenant nods solemnly. Esprit de corps, easy success. I understand. We've all been through similar things. It can be overcome. Swallow the blood and conclude. Let's comb the entire island, centimeter by centimeter. That's the next step in the task chain. Task complete. Rest in the flak tower. 10 XP. Okay. He replies simply. Empathy. Easy success. He's still worried. You must have really thrashed and squealed in your sleep. Good God. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be exactly why somehow we induced the, pale amnesias to escape that shit, to, try and fast forward the process, but it's so strong, it, gripped onto parts of the past or whatever, right? In a different way, right? It's like we're doubly haunted by the past, by our own past and by the past of the world or something, right? Huh. Very cool. I mean, very, very fucking sad, but, on a meta-narrative level. Very cool. All right. Jesus Christ. When next we come back, we're going to search this island centimeter by centimeter. Until next time, please take care of each other.